The chapter this month is a bit different. It starts in the past and it ends in the past, where now we're gonna see the full extent of Bardock's power. Here Gas wants to finish Granola and the others, and thus the fight between him and Bardock will commence. Before that, we get an insight to who Bardock is. We see that Monaito tells him that he can run, he shouldn't throw his life for them. But the father of Goku refuses because he was pure-hearted. And we even see that Gas hints at the destruction of the Saiyan's planet to Bardock, which he doesn't get. Nonetheless, their fight starts. We see here that our Saiyan is not well equipped in this fight, that he's losing it in the beginning. That doesn't stop him. He wants to protect Granola, he wants to protect Monaito, and this who Bardock is. He goes in at Gas and starts attacking even though he's not winning it. Even Gas unleashes his true power, or some of it, which knocks Bardock away. Here in this chapter, for now, we see that Monaito uses the Dragon Balls. In this planet, they have 2 Dragon Balls. He wants to use them to help Bardock, because Bardock is now protecting them, but at what cost? He's gonna lose. But as we see, no matter what happens to this Saiyan, no matter what he does, he doesn't give up. Even when he's badly hurt, even when Gas goes at him with an attack after the other, he doesn't stop. He gets up and goes again. Monaito summons the dragon. He wishes that Bardock returns to his home planet. He wants to save him, but the dragon, when you wish him to transfer someone, he only does it with the consent of that person. And thus, as Bardock appears to be on his feet, losing, he hears the voice that tells him that Monaito wished for him to go back to his home planet. He thinks about it for a bit, but as we see, he refused. He says he would rather throw his life than run away, and that's who Bardock was. Till this point, he's showing us his true presence, his true power, and who he really is. He's a Saiyan that doesn't run. He's a Saiyan that is quite different than the other Saiyans on his home planet. As now he goes in on the offensive, gaining a bit of ground on Gas, but at the same time, he's still not a match for him, no matter how much he wants to be. Monaito tells him that he appreciates everything he'd done for them. He appreciates his kindness. He knows that someday he's gonna save someone else. That's why he wants him to live. That's why he wants him to run away. But Bardock refuses once more. He's not leaving until he's beating Gas. And this is the dynamic here. Monaito wants him to leave, while Bardock doesn't want that. He doesn't run away. He's a Saiyan. Monaito asks him, is there a wish that he can grant him? And Bardock tells him that yeah, he'd wish that his son ends up thriving, meaning that he always wished for Goku to become better. He wanted the best for him from the start, and that's why he's fighting with all of that he got to save Granola, because he sees in him Goku. When the fight with Sparks, as the heroes are watching, Monaito watching, he says that he has the right idea for a wish. A wish is a way to create a better future, and selfish wishes can only bring about doom. He's gonna protect all of the hope that they've got left with everything he has. Bardock, on the other hand, is swamped. He's losing, and badly losing. He even gets grabbed by his tail, his weak point, and Gas tears it apart. But before finishing Bardock, at the last moment, Monaito arrives, taking the hit, the spear of Gas, to protect Bardock with everything, because he saw in Bardock what he should have been all along, a protector for Granola. And that's when Gas unleashes all of his power and goes at them, hitting Bardock and Monaito. He even grabs the Saiyan. At the last moment, Bardock powers up and uses a key blast at point blank. He goes at Gas with all of his power, unleashing 100% of it. He's not gonna die until he wins, and thus he goes at him with an attack after the other. The fight is leaning on his side now. He's different, he's stronger. Gas asks if he's doing this to atone for the sins of the Saiyans. It's not. Is it revenge? He says no. as he powers up more. Bardock is different. He releases a lot of power that we have never seen him use before. Gas goes at him, but he's not it anymore. He's not even at par with him. Bardock just blocks the attack and says, in a life and death battle, what sort of idiot would think anything else besides victory? And punches him so hard. He almost takes him out with just one punch. Then he blasts him. And that's how it goes from here on out. Bardock is stronger, releasing everything he has on Gas. And Gas is no match for him. With the last attack, he blasts him with something that looks like the Gallic gun, but it's just a normal but stronger key blast, which ends the fight and makes Gas return to his baby form. But this also drains our Saiyan, which because of it he falls down. Now he's facing Elik, the leader of the heroes, tells him once more about Frieza's plan, but Bardock didn't get it, that the Saiyans didn't have enough time. He attacks him, but Bardock manages to evade it with minor wounds and falls to the forest beneath him. And there, Monaito crawls to him and tells him that Granola is safe and that Bardock won the fight. It's the first time that we've seen Bardock at 100% power. When Frieza arrived, he tried to use it, but he has never done it in a hand-to-hand battle. Goku's father, for the first time, went that extra mile, showed us that someday if he would have lived, he could have become someone worthwhile, someone who has a lot of power to show. In the middle of this chapter, when he saw that there's nothing else to be done, that he should win because there's a lot to protect, a lot that depends on him, he changed. And that was the Zenkai boost, for the Zenkai boost that gave him that power that he needed, and it showed us that he cared about Goku with that wish. And the most interesting thing about all of this, that the heroes knew about the fate of planet Vegeta. They hinted at that to him, which explains why when he came back to the planet on one of his missions, it all made sense to him that Frieza is gonna destroy their planet. That's why he saved Goku. So it all connects, it all has a point. And this is what this chapter showed us. So yeah, this was it. I hope you enjoyed. Saying that, I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.